What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. Have a matchup today playing my good friend Manny. He's on green and blue Sanji and Zoro. I'm on purple Luffy. We do have a bet. This is not a part of the bet yet. We have a bet where he said he's going to get top 3 with Zoro and Sanji. He has a week to do it, but it's starting, I think, tomorrow because he needs some more cards. But this is just kind of like a trial run. Yeah, I know Manny. No one cooks harder than Manny. So I'm really excited to see what he's got cooked up for us. We lost the dice roll, but he elects us to have the first curve. So that's interesting. But yeah, we're going to go into this. Again, nobody cooks harder than Manny. I'm expecting a bunch of cards that I don't know what they do. So yeah. Start off, we mold our hand. We don't have much of a choice. We do have, in terms of a forward on play, we have the bond play and we have the law blocker. He taps 2 for a film law. I have to read it. It's like it return. You can rest it on and return that card to play a 3 cost. We're going to tap for a leader effect to play bond play, ramp an active Dawn, swing 6 life. So we ramp twice. We're at 5 Dawn right now. He gives us a 2K. Actually, I think he gave us 2 1Ks. He's got 4 cards in hand. He's going to swing 5 life with the law. Thinking about what my play would be next turn, so I'm going to give him the 1K. Then swing 5 again, and I'm going to give him the Sanji. I probably should have kept that Sanji. He's going to activate that law effect to return the law to his hand to play Vivi. He gets to draw 2 if he has 5 cards or less, which is the time he does. So now his hand's at 6 or 7. We go to our 7 Dawn turn. We're going to ramp to 8. We don't have a Luffy Taro. That would be the ideal play. We could play the Songoro down. We could play the Kid Blocker down. Thinking about what's the best play here. I think the idea is to play the Kid Blocker down. We can't play 2, unfortunately. I wish we could play Kid Blocker and Law Blocker or something like that. But going to swing 8 life is going to give me Plastic Surgery Shot, which goes +2, and then he also gives me 2K on top of that. But it allows him to play a card. The top card is 2 cost or less, which he plays a Teach. I'm pretty sure that was just a raw dog. He didn't know what was coming. So insane observation hockey by him. But yeah, then we tap 5 for the Kid Blocker. So he has the Marshall D Teach down. That's a Doflamingo staple that allows him to put a card on top of his deck and give 2 active Dawn. 2 rested Dawn. He taps 1 for, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. It's the sword guy in the east in Logetown that ups a slash character by +3000, and he ups the Vivi, which has slash for some reason and not wisdom. So he sings 5 life. We'll give him the 1K Songro. Probably shouldn't have given that because of one of the deciding factors. I'm not going to have much cards to play, and I'm giving cards I need, should be playing as counter. So I think I'm making continually make mistakes like this. He's going to swing. He said he made a mistake. He went to put the 2 Dawn on Teach, but he put it on Leader. So I was like, take it back, dude. You can do whatever you need to do. So he puts it on Teach, swings 5. We give him 1K, and then he swings 6 with the Zoro and Sanji. Uses Leader effect, which, by the way, he can return a character of cost 3 or higher, I believe, to restand a character with 7,000 power or less. When attacking if it has a Dawn on it. So he restands his Teach. And then he plays a Law, the same Law again. He also plays an Ivankov down. So we're going to tap 1 for a Law Searcher. Looking for Luffy Taro. Still can't find it at this point. We really needed a Luffy Taro this turn. We're going to tap 4 for a Nami. That allows us to pitch a card and draw 2. Still no Luffy Taro, but we do have a Rush Sanji. Would have liked to play that this turn. We had it at the beginning. We don't. So now it's I have 5 Dawn. I don't really have a good play. I could play the Hitokiri Kamazo down, which could be a good play because that could allow me to pop some 2 costs. For example, the Teach or the Iwat, whatever his name is. That could be a good play if I have something that can return Dawn. But it doesn't feel great because I would be giving a 2K, and especially with the way his board was at, he could poke us. So ultimately going to decide to start, and I don't want to swing my Monclay, by the way, because the highest I can copy is at 4,000 power. But I feel like I kind of have to, just so he can swing into and make a pseudo blocker in a way, because he's going to swing in it. But he's just going to swing the Loketown guy. So it's not like a lot. We're going to swing 6 life. He counters out. We swing 7 life. He takes, and it's a gravity blade, which bottom decks our kid. So things are going horrible for us. It's not looking great. The one real good body we had on board is now gone. He's going to clear my Bond Clay now. Yeah, we're in a rough spot. We do have, I think, 3 2Ks. He's going to swing 5 life with the Law. Looking back on it, I think it would have been better to play the Hitokiri Kamazo down and also kept that Sanji again, because again, I'm pitching these cards, playable cards, and I don't have cards to play. I can't really complain when I'm pitching them. Like, I feel like I need to, but at the same time, maybe I don't. Maybe I should take some more hits, use the Nami blocker. He's going to swing 7 life, use effective teach, put a card on top, swing 7 life, return. I think he missed sequence. He's going to end up doing it. He wanted to swing 5 with the Ivankov first, draw a card, and then swing 7 to use defective Law to return that to, or return Law. Okay, excuse me. Return the VB to restand the Ivankov, and then swing 5 again with life. So give him a 2K again. Then play the VB down again, and yeah, I think that turn. I don't know if you noticed. I think he started with 2 cards in hand, and then went up back to like 6 or 7. So I was like feeling good about things. Now I'm in a really rough spot here. I can maybe clear the Ivankov, and I can maybe clear that other guy. I'm swinging big numbers because he has a Dawn standing, and I'm just worried about that plastic surgery shot. Like, I have to respect it. So I swing a big 7 into the Eva, and then I'm gonna put the rest on Law and swing into the Loketown guy, the Swordsmith guy, and then we didn't pass 2 Dawn standing for Gum Gum Giants. The rest of our hand is 2Ks, 2 Gum Gum Giants and 2 2Ks. Plus we have a blocker. So yeah, we're just kind of in a rough spot. I think at this now he taps 2 for Demon Ashura, which allows him to arrest one of his own characters. To arrest the VV to arrest a blocker of 4 cost or less. So he arrests my Nami. He also goes +3. He puts some more Dawn on. I think he uses no, he didn't use the effect. He puts more Dawn on Teach. It swings like 7. He's gonna restand that Teach probably. He's going to swing. He's thinking about what number to swing. I think he swings 9, and he returns the VV to restand the Teach. So he swings 9. We're gonna have to Gum Gum Giant. We'll pitch the 1K, return 2 Dawn, and then draw 2. We draw 2 more 2Ks, so we're gonna have to give him a 2K, and then whatever number he swings here, we're gonna give him 2 2Ks. We could Gum Gum Giant again, but I think it's probably better to give 2 2Ks. We'll give the 2 Usohachis. Silver Mask could come in handy. Usohachi probably not so much. He uses effective Teach to put 2 Dawn on leader. Not that it mattered. He kind of missequenced. Probably could have gotten a higher swing. Play Ivankov, which plays the Law. So now he has 2 bodies. I do have a blocker, but I'm in just a rough spot. I'm gonna swing 5 into the Teach. And the idea here is I have 7 standing Dawn. I'm gonna tap 1 or 6 for the Soba Mask blocker, and I'm gonna swing 5 life first. He's gonna give counter, and then tap 6 for the Soba Mask, and then keep 1 for Gum Gum Giant. We do have 2 blockers in Gum Gum Giant. We might be able to survive another turn. If we rest one of our blockers, probably could. He taps 7 for a Doflamingo, which allows him to return a 6 or 7 cost or less to my hand, which he does. He returns a Soba Mask, and he plays another. He plays I think it's Paradise Waterfall, which allows him to rest one of my characters at 4 cost or less. So he rests my Nami blocker, swings 6 life. We'll give him a 2K. Now we're going to Gum Gum Giant, and we draw a Big Mom and an Onami. And he plays a VV again and draw 2. So now we go back to the game. This game at this point, like I probably should just concede, but I'm just gonna play it out. We're gonna play the 9 mom down, pitch the Onami, heal, but first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing 5 to the Ivankov. If he gives us the Ivankov, we're putting the VV into his life. Maybe put no heal in life. I think it's probably better to put the VV because the way he's bouncing things is not great. So put the Ivankov back to life because he gave counter out of the swing, and keep 1 Don standing for Gum Gum Giant that we don't have, I don't believe. He swings 7 life. All we have is a 2K. He's going to restand this Dofi too. He's going to swing 6 life, restand the Dofi. We draw 2 2Ks, and then he swings 7 2 2Ks. He probably could have definitely killed us that turn if we put more Dawn on. But then he just taps 9 for the restand Zoro. So now there's definitely there's nothing we can do. We have 1 card in hand. It's a Zoro Juro, so let's play it, see what we can grab. And we could grab a Gum Gum Giant, but that's worthless to us because we only have 1 card in hand. So let's grab a 2K because I guess that's better. Swing 5 life. Thinking about what to do with the rest of these swings. Swing 9 into the 7. He lets it die. Now let's swing 7. I'm keeping 1 Dawn up and just to bluff a Gum Gum Giant, which makes no sense because I have 1 card in hand. At this point, I'm over this game. And now he's going to draw for turn. He can put as much Dawn as he wants on the Zoro. He's going to buff the Zoro with the Logtown guy again, so he gets plus 3,000 power. He puts, I think, all Dawn except for 1 on. Swings 9, restands. I give him. I said thinking on counters when I said I have the 1-2K. But yeah, I got cooked by Manny again here. Don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting the way this deck was to play. Normally, it's a lot more usually it's Warlords type of thing. I've seen it with Jinbeis. I've seen it with Weevils. Wasn't expecting the little guys, the VVs, the VV specifically. Just the way he was able to continually draw cards. I think at one point he was at 2 cards in hand. He played a VV to drop to 4. He played a Ivankov to draw 1, and then recycled that VV somehow with leader effect and played it back down to draw up to 7. So yeah, just credit to him. He was cooking. If I had to do this over again, I did not draw well. There's that. But I think an element that's I could get better on was I was pitching cards that I should have kept that I could play. I can't really complain about I don't have any cards to play when I'm pitching them as counter. So that was what I would learn is don't at least save 1 card to play. Think about my next turn and feel comfortable or be more comfortable taking hits. If I have something to play next turn that can kind of get me out of it rather than just spiral. But yeah, let me know anything else I could have done differently. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you and see you next time.